Hi everyone, welcome to My Max Academy. In this session, we will do some more problems on how to factorize a quadratic polynomial. You would have watched my first video. If not, please watch the part 1 of this video. Then you can watch this video. That will be helpful. So we will do some more problems. In the part 1, I started with how to factorize a quadratic polynomial, how to factorize that. And in this session I will continue by doing some more problems. Fine. So let's say the next one will take a problem which is factorize the quadratic polynomial 3x square plus 11x plus 6. Now we need to factorize this quadratic polynomial. So again, this is the definition. Quadratic polynomial means what? A polynomial of degree 2 is called as quadratic polynomial. The examples are x square minus 5x plus 6 or 5x square minus 10x plus 5. So we can write several examples for a quadratic polynomial. The degree is 2. For also degree is 2, the highest power of the variable. And general form of quadratic polynomial will be of the form ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers. This is the definition of quadratic polynomial, which I had told in the previous video also. Now I will teach you how to factorize this, some more problems on how to factorize quadratic polynomial. Now how do we factorize this? Now as I was telling in the previous video, the first step is we should put multiply equal to m equal to now multiply. What is 3 into 6? You have to take always the quotient of x square with the constant term. Constant term is number, right? So 3 into 6 is what? 18. 3 into 6 is 18. So I need to find two numbers such that when I multiply the two numbers I should get 18. And the same two numbers, now we need to check this sign. What is this sign? Plus. Plus means it's an addition case. Addition case. Now if I multiply, so I need to find two numbers such that if I multiply the two numbers I should get 18. Same two numbers if I add, how do I say it is an addition case? Because this is plus. This is plus, you can always see this sign, the sign of the constant. If this is plus, then it's an addition case, right? If I add, then I should get this number. What is this? 11. If I add, I should get 11. Don't worry about the sign here. Just write only the numbers without sign. So how did I get m? How did I find m? 3 into 6 is 18. Then there is m equal to, always we will put multiply equal to, and addition case. How I am saying addition case? Because it is plus. So if I add two numbers I should get this number. What is this? 11. So which means I should find two numbers, small a equal to and small b equal to, such that when I multiply the two numbers I should get 18. Same two numbers if I add I should get 11. Right? So how do we do? We'll try to check this. So this is a, suppose this is b, and multiplication and addition. Now two numbers, if I take them as, suppose 1 into 18, I should get multiply 18. So 1 into 18 gives me 18. But if you add, what is 1 plus 18? 19. But when we add, we should get what? 11. But we are getting 19. So this won't work. Now next one is, we'll write 2 into 9. 2 into 9 also gives you 18. Now add them. What is 2 plus 9? 11. Have you got this? Yes. See, 2 into 9 gives me 18. 2 plus 9 gives me 11. So when I multiply two numbers, I am getting 18. Same two numbers if I add, I am getting 11. So we have found the numbers. The numbers are 2, 1, 9. So A is 2, B is 9. Now after finding the numbers, we need to decide the sign of the two numbers, whether both are positive, negative, or right. We have to decide the sign of the number. Now it is an addition case. In addition case, both these numbers will have, either both will be plus or both will have minus sign. Right? Either both the numbers 2, 1, 9 both will have plus sign or both will have minus sign. To decide whether both will have plus sign or both will have minus sign, we have to see this sign. This is plus, so both will become plus. But to decide which sign, so addition case, both will have plus or both will have minus. To decide whether both will have plus or both will have minus, we should check this sign. If this sign is plus, both will have plus. If this sign is minus, then we would have put minus here for both. Because in addition case, both are plus or both are minus. Right? So now we will write this. This one is 3x square. We write this term as it is. Then 11x, we'll write it as plus 2x. We are splitting the 11x as plus 2x plus 9x. To find this plus 2 and plus 9 only, we have done all this. Right here, this is the working thing. Then this plus 6 I will write as it is. Plus 6 I will write as it is. Clear? Now in these two, what is common? This is 3, this is 2. Number, nothing is common. X square, this is x, so x is common. If I take x common, my 3x square will become 3x. Because I have taken 1x out. Again in this 2x, if x is taken out, I will have plus 2. Close. Now plus. Now in these two, what is common? 9 and 6, they both go in 3. Both are multiple of 3. So take that 3 out. If I take 3 out from 9x, then I will have 6x. No, you will have 3x. You have to divide 9x by 3. What is 9x by 3? 3x. Similarly, divide 6 by 3. What is 6 by 3? 2. If I take 3 common, if I take 3 out of 6, then it will become 2. Now you multiply. What is 3 into 3x? 9x. 3 into 2 is 6. You will get back this. Now again in these two, what is common? 3x plus 2 is common in both. Now take that 3x plus 2 common. Then I will have, see here 3x plus 2 goes. I will have x. Here 3x plus 2 is gone. I will have plus 3. So this is your answer. Factorization of this is 3x plus 2 into x plus 3. Now if you multiply, you will get back the same. If you multiply these two, you will get this. Fine. So we will do one more problem. So I will call this as first problem. Second problem, factorize. Right? We will have as 4x square minus 16x plus 7. We want to factorize this. So what do we do? First we will put m. M equal to what? 4. Take the quotient of x square and multiply with this number. 4 into 7 is 28. That you should write. Then it is an addition case or subtraction case. You have to see this sign. This sign is plus. If this is plus, then it is addition case. When I add, I should get this number. What is this? 16. Don't worry about the sign. You need not worry about the sign here. Right? So when I multiply two numbers, I should get 28. How did I get 28? 4 into 7 is 28. So when I multiply two numbers, I should get 28. The numbers are not 4 and 7. The numbers could be anything. Right? So here to get this 28, you have to multiply the quotient of x square with the constant 7. 4 7s are 28. And the same two number, if you add, how am I saying it is add? I have to see this sign. This sign is plus. Plus means it is addition case. So when I add the two numbers, I should get this number. What is this? 16. Don't put minus 16. Don't worry about the sign now. Fine. So which means I should find two numbers small a equal to and small b equal to, such that when I multiply the two numbers, I should get 28. The same two numbers, if I add, I should get 16. So what are the two numbers? Now we'll put again right here. So we'll say a, b, m, a. So a is, suppose if I multiply, I should get 28. So we'll always start with 1 into 28 is 28. Now add what is 1 plus 28? 29. But when I add, I should get 16. When I add, I should get 16, but I am getting 29. So next number, next 28 can be written as what? 2 into 14. What is 2 into 14? 28. What is 2 plus 14? 16. You are getting this. Now multiplication is also 28, which is matching here. If you add 14 and 2, you get 16, which is this. So this is the right thing. This is not. The first one is not. No, we need not proceed. So we have got the two numbers. What are they? 2 and 14. So put 2 here, put 14 here. Right? Now we need to decide the sign of these two numbers. Now it is an addition case. In addition case, as I told you, both will be positive or both will be negative. Both will have plus plus sign or both will have minus minus. To decide whether both will have plus plus or both will have minus minus, you have to go and check this sign. This sign is what? Minus. Then both will have minus. Both will have minus. Since in the earlier case, we put plus plus for both. Why? Because we checked this side. Don't check this side. This side you should check. To decide the sign of A and B, you have to check this side. Again, to decide sign of A and B, I have to check this sign. If it is minus, both will be minus because it is an addition case. In addition case, both are minus or both are plus. To decide both are plus or both are minus, I will go and check this sign. If this sign is minus, I have put minus minus. Suppose if this was plus, I would have put plus plus here like this. Right, so we have got the two numbers, minus 2 and minus 14. Now, we'll write this 4x square as it is. 4x square equal to 4x square. Then minus 16x, I will write as minus 2x. You should put x here. And minus 14x. Now, what is minus 2x minus 14x? We'll get back this minus 16x. Plus this 7 I will write as it is. So, this minus 16x is split into two terms. That's why we call this as splitting by splitting the middle terms. Now again here what is common in these two? Number 2 is common. Both of them go in 2. So 2 is common. Even x is common. X is present in. So 2x is. Now if I take 2 is out, what will I get here? To know how to find this, you divide 4x square by 2x. So what is 4x square by 2x? 2 2s are 4. X1 will go, 1x will go. You get 2x. So here you will get 2x. Now here what you have? Minus 2x. Now divide minus 2x by 2x. So minus 2x by 2x will give you 2x will go, you get 1. So 1 minus 1. You get minus 1. So put minus 1. Close the bracket. Now in these two what is common? This is 14, this is 7. Both of them go in 7. Both are multiple of 7. So we'll take 7 common from these two. And it is minus here, so we'll take minus 7 common. Now if I take minus 7 common, then what will I write here? Which means if this minus 14x, you should divide by minus 7. So what is minus 14x by minus 7? So minus minus will become plus. 7 2s are 14, you get 2x plus 2x. So put that 2x. We not put the plus sign here, it is understood. Then from 7 you have taken minus 7 out. Here you have to be careful, don't put plus 1. Don't put plus 1 because this is plus, don't put the same sign here. You need to check this. Now 7 divided by minus 7. You have to divide the plus 7 by minus 7. What is plus 7 divided by minus 7? Will give you minus 1. So this will become minus 1. Now as I told you, always if you get here 2x minus 1, here also you should get 2x minus 1. By mistake if you put plus, then this will be 2x minus 1. This will be 2x plus 1, then you can't proceed further. Now always you will get 2x minus 1 here means here also you will get 2x minus 1. That is why we are checking all these conditions so that it is nicely getting factorized. Clear? So now again in these two, again if you multiply this, minus 7 into 2x is minus 14x, minus 7 into minus 1 plus 7, minus into minus plus 7 1s are 7. You get back the same. Even if you multiply here, 2x into 2x, 4x square, 2x into minus 1 minus 2x. When you multiply, you will get back to the previous step. Now again in these two what is common? 2x minus 1 is present here, 2x minus 1 is. So I will take 2x minus 1 common. Then bracket, now here 2x minus 1 is gone. So if I close 2x minus 1 here, I will have 2x. That I will write here. Now if I here 2x minus 1 goes, I have minus 7. Minus 7. So this is the factorized form of this. So we have factorized this. The answer is 2x minus 1 into 2x minus 7. Clear? Now we'll do two more problems so that you understand know much better. Fine. So I will erase these. These rough works I am erasing. Fine. Now we will do the next one. Third problem. Again factorize. Factorize. See, the question is, we'll take it as 5x square. 5x square minus or plus 12x minus 9. We need to factorize this. 5x square plus 12x minus 9. Again we have to write m, multiplication. When you multiply, you should get what? 5 into 9. What is 5 into 9? 45. Don't worry about this minus. Just do 5 into 9, 45. Now we should check whether it is addition case or subtraction case. Whether I put A or S. It is a subtraction case. Why it is a subtraction case? Because it is minus. Because this is minus. If this is minus, it's a subtraction case. Now when I subtract the two numbers, I should get this one. What is this? 12. So which means I should find two numbers such that if I multiply the two numbers, I should get 45. The same two numbers if I subtract, I should get 12. Now how am I saying it's a subtraction case? Because this is negative. This is negative, then it becomes subtraction case. But here we had it as positive, so we had here, I think I erased it, I'll write it here. Here we had it as m was 18, and it was an addition case, so we had written it as 11. When I add, we wrote it as 11, and we found the numbers as a and b as plus 2 and plus 9. So here our multiplication was 4 sevens are 28, and it's an addition case again because it is plus. We should get 16, I said. Then the numbers were a equal to 2, b is equal to 14, and both were minus minus. Right? So this was addition case because this was plus. Now here it is minus, so it is a subtraction case. Now we should find two numbers such that when you multiply the two numbers, you should get 45. The same two numbers, if you subtract, you should get 12. The same two numbers, if you subtract, you should get 12. Now what are the two numbers? Now that is the a equal to b equal to. You have to find the small a and small b. Fine. So now what do we do? So we write that a, b, multiplication, subtraction. Now when I multiply two numbers, I should get 45. The easy two numbers are 1 into 45. 1 into 45 is 45. Now subtract 45 minus 1 is 44. But we should get, when we subtract, we should get 12. So this won't work. Wrong. Now try the next number. So 2 into, no, it will not go into 3. 3 into 15 is what? 45. Now what is 15 minus 3? 12. So m is 45, matching here, and if I subtract, I should get 12. I'm getting here. So this is the right answer. So the numbers are 3 and 15. So numbers are 3 and 15. Because 3 into 15 gives me 45, and 15 minus 3 gives me 12. When I multiply the two numbers, I am getting 45. The same two numbers, if I subtract, you can subtract from the bigger number minus smaller number. 15 minus 3, I am getting 12. Right? So now we need to decide the sign of these two numbers. Now I told you, in subtraction case, one number will be positive, other number will be negative. In addition case, both are positive or both are negative. In subtraction case, one will be positive, one will be negative. To decide which is positive, which is negative, we have to see this sign. This sign is plus. The greater number will take this sign. The greater number among these two is what? 15. 15 will take plus. 15 will take this sign. If this was minus, suppose if it is minus 12x, we would have put minus for 15. The greater number will take this sign. Whatever the sign here. Here it is plus, so I have put in plus. So therefore the other number will be minus. Because in subtraction case, one will be plus, the other one will be minus. So now we have found the two numbers. Now we will write here. So 5x square I will write as it is. Then this plus 12x I will write it as minus 3x. Minus 3x. Then this is plus 15x. Minus 3x plus 15x. This minus 9 I am writing as it is. So this plus 12x I am writing like minus 3x plus 15x. What is minus 3x plus 15x? You will get 12. Fine. So now again in these two, what is common? In these two, x is common. If I take x common, I will get 5x minus 3. Right? Now if you multiply x into 5x, 5x square, x into minus 3, minus 3. Now plus, in these two, what is common? 3 is common because both are going in 3 tables. So if I take 3 common, then what is 15x? In that 15x, if I take 3 out, which means I am dividing by 3. 15 by 3 is what? 5. So you will get 5x. Then this is minus 9. And I have taken 3 out, which means I should do minus 9 by 3. What is minus 9 by 3? Minus 3. So minus 3. So both will be same. If you get 5x minus 3, here also you will get 5x minus 3. Now again in these two, 5x minus 3 is common, equal to, equal to, equal to. In these two, 5x minus 3 is common. I am taking that common. Then in this 5x minus 3 goes off. Then I will have this x. So start the bracket x. Now here 5x minus 3 is gone. I will have plus 3. Just plus 3. Clear? So we have factorized this. The answer is 5x minus 3 into x plus 3. Clear? Fine. So now we'll do the one more problem. Fourth problem. Factorize. Factorize. The question is 9x square minus 15x plus 6. We want to factorize this. right? So again we'll say m equal to multiplication equal to 9 into 6. First you have to take the quotient of x square into the number. So 9 into 6 is 54. Then, oh sorry, this is minus, not plus, minus. Right? So the question is 9x square minus 15x minus 6. So again, so 9 into 6 is 54. Now it is what case? Addition or subtraction case? For that you have to see this sign. This sign is minus. Minus means it's a subtraction case. When I subtract the two numbers, I should get this number. What is this number? 15. I should get this number. So when I multiply the two numbers, I should get 54. The same two numbers I subtract. How am I saying it is subtract? It is this side. This is minus, it is subtraction case. Here also this was minus, so it is subtraction case. Here it was plus, so we call it as addition case. Here it was plus, so we call it as an addition case. Right? So subtraction, we should get 15. So we should find two numbers. The numbers are small a equal to small b equal to. Right? Such that when you multiply the two numbers, you should get 54. Same two numbers, if you subtract, you should get 15. 1, 5. Now what do? We write this a, b, m, s. Right? A and b are the two numbers. So 54 means 1 into 54 gives me 54. We should always start from 1. 1 into 54 is 54. Now subtract this. What is 54 minus 1? 53. But we should get what? 15. So this won't work. The numbers cannot be 1 and 54. We should try the next number. Next number is what? 2 into 27. Will give me 54 again. What is 27 minus 2? I get 15. Sorry, 25. But I should get 15. Multiplication I am getting 54. But subtraction I am getting 25. But I should get 15. So this also won't work. Now next number 3. So 3 into what will give me 54? 3 into 18 will give me 54. Now what is 18 minus 3? Is 15. Now we got that 15. So when I multiply two numbers 3 and 18, I am getting 54. The same two numbers, if I subtract 18 minus 3, I am getting 15. So we have found the number. So we should stop here. So this is the right number. So the numbers are a equal to 3, b equal to 18. So a equal to 3, b equal to 18. Now we should decide the sign of a and b, the two numbers. Now again in the subtraction case, as I told you, one is positive, the other one is negative. To find which is positive, which is negative, we have to go and see this sign. This sign is what? Negative. The greater number among these two will take this side. What is the greater number among these two? 18. 18 will become minus. So the other will become plus. The other one will be plus. Clear? So in subtraction case, one is positive, one is negative. To know which is positive, which is negative, you have to check this sign. The greater number among those two, that will take this sign. The greater number here is what? 18. So 18 will take this minus sign. That's why I put minus 18. And the other number will be plus. Because in subtraction case, one is positive, one is negative. Once you know for one number that the other one is the opposite sign of that. So this is minus 18. So this will become plus 3. So our problem becomes this 9x square I will write as it is. Right? Then plus 3x. Then minus 18x. Then this is minus 6. Minus 6. So only this minus 15 I am writing it as plus 3x minus 18. How do I know it should be plus 3x? That comes from here. Plus 3 you have to put the x. Then minus 18 you have to put x. Clear? So now we will see what is common in these two. 9x square and 3x. Which is common? 3 is common because both going. Also x is common. You have to take the maximum common out of this. Right? Now if I take 3x common out of 9x square, I will have 3x. Because 3x into 3x will give me 9x square. Now here we had 3x, we took the 3x out. So what will we have? We will have plus 1. Because 3x into 1 will give you 3x. Right? Then in these two what is common? 6 is common, minus 6 is common. Now if 6 is taken out of 18, right, which means you have to divide minus 18x by minus 6 will give you 3x. Then minus 6 I have taken minus 6. What is minus 6 by minus 6? Is plus 1. Okay, so always if this is 3x plus 1, here also you should get 3x plus 1. Now if you multiply minus 6 into 3x minus 18x, minus 6 into plus 1 minus 6. We'll get back this term. So again in these two, what is common? 3x plus 1 is common. 3x plus 1, so 3x plus 1 I will put it common. Then if I take 3x plus 1 here, I will have 3x. 3x. Here if I take 3x plus 1, I will have minus 6 common. So what we have got, the factorization of this is 3x plus 1 into 3x minus 6. Factorization of this is this. So this is the answer. Fine. So we will stop here, right? And then probably you can watch my next videos on the other topics that we have in mathematics. Thanks for watching. I'll try to post some more videos on factorization. I'll be posting. You can watch them also. Factorization. Right? We have other types of problems also, which are rarely it will come, but with square roots and all it will come. With square roots, you will have square root of 2 and all that. Square root of 3, 5x root 2x square plus 3 root x minus 5, something like that. Those things I will do it in the coming videos. Please watch my videos. Thanks for watching. If you have any question or any doubt, you can always WhatsApp me. This is my WhatsApp number 98840 36077 and I will help you. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you in the next video. Bye.